Hello guys, it's Blaze, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of TimuCraft. And yeah, it's episode 16, moving along very good, and we got this iron farm going. It is hauling, we are getting so much iron, but sadly I'm gonna have to take like half of it, but don't worry, it's gonna go back to the town when we are done with it. And you could kind of see right there, the first spawn beacon is going up. At the end of this episode, the second spawn beacon will go up, and I'm actually let me just throw all this iron in here, and yeah, so should start piling up again pretty soon. But we need to use all of this iron to make another beacon, and yeah, I just filled up my inventory so that I had 23 stacks, which is how much you need for the full 4-tier beacon, and it's like 2.5 stacks of blocks, which is insane. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. And we, of course, have some more wither skeleton skulls. I saved 3 so that we could fight the wither and get another, what's it called, beacon. And here, let me get another one. You need a little bit more than 23 stacks. So let me make the final stuff of this. Finaling, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Sometimes I just say the stupidest things and they make no sense, but oh well, how I am. Alright. Oh man, darn it. And I nearly just made some chest plates. We do not want to do that. Alright, that is perfect. We just need, let's just put 2 of those back because we don't need that. Alright, cool. So, there's still a bunch of iron here for some people to use. Not like that, it's that big of a deal. Alright, so basically we have enough iron now. All we need is to get the beacon, and I'll do that very soon. But first, I want to check out the shop, see how it's going. I'm not expecting for anyone to have bought anything yet because it's only about 2 days since I finished it. But we also have this Silk Touch shears again. I did have it before, but I lost it when I fell into lava a while ago actually, so I haven't had one of those in a while. And we're also going to want to make another pickaxe because my efficiency 5 pickaxe is great and all, but yeah, don't want to keep using it because we can't really repair it after a certain point. Alright, so Hot Topic grand opening 20% off sale. Now I decided to name the shop Hot Topic because, you know, it's the Nether, and I think that's just a good name because there's this open. I didn't leave it like that. Maybe someone visited the shop. But yeah, if you guys are American, it might even be in Canada, I'm not really sure, but I know in malls there's a shop called Hot Topic. I don't really personally shop there because mostly like clothing, and I don't even know what's in there to be honest, but I know the name of it, and I thought it was just a good pick. We got the trees around here. I was putting some more of this soul sand around, decided to also put it in here under the lamps, but we need to decorate the back here a little bit more. I added this glass area, which looks nicer, and I also revealed the tower back here, which looks a lot better now. Before it was just flat and looked terrible, but now it's a lot better, and I think that's good. I'm not sure if we need to do any more organizing or decorating, should I say, back here. Maybe just a few touches to make it look pretty cool, but I really think it's a good design. It's coming along nice. So yeah, actually, before we do anything, let's go down here and check. I just blocked this off to make it look pretty cool. It's not going to be like that always, of course, once we get Duke to do our piston door. Whoa, that was crazy. Weird glitch. Alright, let's check to see if we've got anything so far. Nothing yet. Not surprised, but we'll get some stuff soon. We have some pretty good prices. Not amazing. They're not extremely cheap, but hey, this stuff is hard to get. I also want to get a lot of, what's it called? A lot of quartz soon, and we're going to change this to the actual quartz, not quartz blocks, but I don't have any quartz right now because quartz is so much more versatile. You can make the blocks out of them, obviously, but you could also make the daylight sensors and other things like the comparator, which is really important for me. So yeah, this works here, and then we've got magma creams, quartz blocks, nether wart. We're gonna have a nether wart farm pretty soon, but I wanna stop thinking into the future so much. What? I just noticed that out there. There's an ice spike out there. I gotta go check that out. But yeah, so we gotta have a nether wart farm pretty soon. We're gonna be working on the boys farm pretty soon. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it next. I think we're going to do it this episode. At least some of it. We're going to get some of it worked out, and then we'll finish off in a later episode. But I already started the path out to there. That's why I got this, so we can get some packed ice, so we can make the path. And yeah, gas tiers. I got lots of those. And I'm surprised no one bought any wither skeleton skulls yet. It is kind of expensive, 96 gold ingots. It's like a stack and a half, I think. But yeah, I want gold. I really want gold. So if anyone has a better suggestion for a cheaper price, if that's too expensive, let me know. I just kind of went off of the EMC values that are in Technic, which is basically like what an item is worth compared to another item. And gold is about 4 times cheaper than a diamond or something like that. I think it's actually should be a little bit more than that, but I think that's what it is in Technic. And we've got Rayon. I haven't really had him in any footage yet, except for Wither Skull. I'm just gonna take that. No, just kidding. That's interesting that he has this here, and I like how he did it. It's a little different from the actual spike, but it definitely looks good. I wonder if there's anything in it. Alright, so here's Mr. Soys' house. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this yet, but it is awesome. Really, really like it. It reminds me of a dreamsicle. If you guys know what that is, it's like a like the creamy, like, you know, fudge bars, like the ice cream on the popsicle sticks, and it's got the creamy filling. I'm not sure if it's vanilla filling. I know the fudgesicles are, but yeah, let's just say there's vanilla on the inside, and on the outside there's like an orange ice cream sundae coating type thing, and it's really good. So that's just what his house reminds me of, which is pleasant. I think this is Ray's, I'm not sure if it's a house or shop. It looks interesting, an interesting rectangle. Not much different from mine, but I'm gonna eventually change this. I really want to do a steampunk house, at least a really small steampunk house. I want to space out my words a little bit more too. I'm kind of rambling. But yeah, we're gonna have the second beacon up. Whoa! Yeah, I've been experiencing a little bit more lag lately on the server, which isn't good. But hey, sometimes we have our lag spikes. Alright, so I'm gonna go into here. I'm going to start the beacon. We're gonna tear up some things. Not only are we gonna work on the path, which I made right here, we gotta put the, let's see, where is this? Okay, the packed ice is level here. So wow, that would be 2 blocks below this. I'm not sure if we are planning on putting the packed ice on this level or what. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go with it and put the packed ice above this netherrack, but this leads out to the fortress. I want to make it a little bit nicer. We're definitely gonna end up having a beacon over here, probably a few of them actually. A strength beacon, maybe resistance. Wish there was a fire resistance, but I mean, it's easy to make the potions. Okay, so I'm gonna use this bad boy over here to get some packed ice. We're also gonna get some sand, because we're gonna need also a lot of that. And I have a little secret that we're also gonna do at the end of the episode. And we're not gonna finish it because it's gonna be a big project, but I'm really excited for it. So yeah, guys, meet you once I'm done collecting resources. What the heck? I heard something. Oh, snap! Holy. I saw. I was running down the path and I saw a gas tentacle. Right there. Oh, gosh, it scared the heck out of me. Oh. Let's attack him. No. What? That's right, you're going down. Oh. That's right. Give me your tear. Ooh, Slows is online. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna fight the Wither. I have everything I need for the Blaze Farm, and hopefully it doesn't get messed up. If you guys have been watching this series, you know it's a double Blaze Farm, so we might need a little bit more snow. I ran out of, what are they called, shovels, didn't feel like getting any more, so might have to get more snow later because it is a big farm, relatively big for a monster spawner. And yeah, we're gonna be making it max efficiency, so as big as we can. So yeah, let's fight this Wither so we can get on with our episode. Now we're gonna have to be stealthy with this one. Didn't bring any potions or anything. Hopefully it doesn't blow up anything. I don't think it will. Alright, so ready to do this. Can't wait for the beacon. Alright, push him up. Alright, wait over here. Probably should have brought some potions. And a smite sword, because smite is the best against the Wither. Alright. Hit him. Go down, boy. You're getting it. Get some. Get messed up. Yes. Oh, you can't regen after this. Ah. Yes. Oh, it was hiding behind the piston. Oh, that's right. Get messed up. I love killing these Withers. Alright, so let's move on and test out our path. Duke made that, by the way. That's why it kind of looks like his base. He's added some highlights of his base in there, which I like. And yeah, it's right next to my base, so that's awesome. Thanks, Duke. It's probably pretty hard to find those 3x3 bedrock things. Alright, so let's test this baby out. Hopefully I don't run out of food. I didn't put in any, what's it called? Ooh, I already see a Wither skeleton. I didn't put in any glass or anything yet. I might end up putting walls. I'm not sure yet, though. Oh, we'll have to kill these guys, and hopefully eventually soon. Oh, I almost threw my silk touch. Oh, jeez, that scares the heck out of me. Alright, so we gotta kill this dude. Probably won't even try to get a looting sword. Alright, so let's put our stuff away in our ender chest so we won't end up dying. I'm gonna make a platform and then encase the spawner, and then yeah, so yay, our nether star is safe. Alright guys, I'll be back when I am ready to start building. Okay guys, so I'm coming down this path, and yeah, someone put trapdoors, thanks for that, and then I filled it up with glass so no gas will shoot at us. Now I still have to put a roof on this thing, but I'll do that off camera again, and I also put a beacon here, haste 2, so that we can work on it. But actually I decided to go ahead and finish it myself, and after a lot of trial and error I actually got it finished. Now there's still a lot left work to do. Let me just say what happened. Basically I did this farm like 4 times, and finally the last time I got to work. So basically at first I did my design, I had it all built up, but it wasn't working. And I think I placed some blocks wrong, so I completely tore it up, and I kept dying and all that stuff. You saw the last clip. I think you saw it. No, I don't know if I should. I'm trying to remember how I was editing this video, but another thing I want to tell you guys, I'm really sick right now. I have pretty bad allergies right now, which really sucks. Oh gosh. Oh, run again. Get up. I'll be able to survive, but oh gosh, this happened again. I'll show you guys the clip at the end of the video if I haven't already, but holy crap, I need to get up and get a potion. But geez, that's my second time falling down in there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, my armor's probably getting wrecked. Yeah, thank gosh I have my diamond armor on. Jeez, I would have completely died and lost all my stuff. When I'm sick, I'm super clumsy. I probably shouldn't be playing, but at least I got the farm done. So basically what happened was I was just not being able to get it right. I kept failing when I was building the farm. So I finally just got fed up with it, covered it all up so nothing could shoot at it, so I couldn't fall off, and it was so much easier to build after that. If you guys are building something in the nether, like a blaze farm, definitely cover it up when you're working on it. So let's go actually look at it real quick. As you guys know, it's a double blaze farm, and here's like the main controls. Not so snazzy, but as you guys can see, it is jammed up. It's not working, and there's a lot of pistons in here. So let me get in here real quick. Let me just get rid of this tripwire. So yeah, I got the lava up there. That was Impulse's design, I believe. And that makes sure that no blazes spawn whatsoever, which is awesome. And then I have a piston array that comes down, and I think it's just the server, but it completely clogs up. I mean, blazes still come through and it's still functional, but it's not as fast and really annoying. So I'm gonna have to find a server friendly way to use this thing. By the way, it's off right now. This one's not clogged up, and there's also a weird piston bud that happens with the tripwires. See, you can see the end pistons on the bottom row here are budded, and let's turn it on right now. The lava will come down, and then we can start having some spawnage. So we put ice down at the bottom in hopes that it's not gonna get as clogged, and there we go. Okay, it worked. You guys couldn't see it because it was lagging a crap load. But yeah, the piston pushed him into the portal, and we're also having a bunch of portal issues, and yeah, you guys can see it's just lagging a crap ton. That worked there, but the graphical glitches again. And then we're having some portal networking issues because the portals are so close to each other, and it's just really hard to link it all up. Oh, there's probably gonna be a blaze. Yep, there's blazes. Oh yes, holy crap, there's a lot. Oh wow, there's way more than I thought. Holy cow. There's only been like 1 or 2 before, but now, jeez, that's insane. There must have been a lot going through on that other side. Okay, so we gotta fix that. That's one thing that's broken. We gotta just, I don't know, get the portal situated. But the thing about that is that we're so far away that the blazes just despawn, which is ridiculous. And when we come over here, nothing. Now, I thought I fixed this issue. I counted out. It was less than 128, but I guess they're just all despawning. So you kind of have to have more than one player here. So I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have them all come into one area in the nether, so we don't have to deal with the mega portals not working, and then we'll teleport them if we feel like. And then here's the crusher that I made. Works quite well, and we've already got some blaze rods from it. And I think you actually have to have a player kill on the blaze to get the blaze rods. Not really sure. But yeah, this is pretty far out in the overworld, as you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not making the world size much bigger by going out this far. But yeah, that's really it for this episode. Kind of short, not much building at all. I'm kind of sick, so I don't really know how else to finish off. How are all these blazes coming through? This is insane. So yeah, portal networking, guys, a real pain in the butt. Oh crap, it's starting to catch on fire. No. So yeah, there's a lot of work left to do, but I'm gonna get done. Gonna get this working. Definitely the best farm in town once it's working, and it's just server lag. So yeah, that didn't work. I'm gonna actually disconnect and go in my test world to show you guys that this is actually working. I'm just gonna show you that it's kind of messed up in multiplayer. So there's the farm over there. I don't have a blaze spawner here at the moment. I mean, I could probably get it from MC Edit, but I'm not gonna do that work. So yeah, this basically simulates what it's like. Yeah, let me just spam a bunch of blazes in there, and it should work fine. Even when you're spamming a bunch, you know. Oh, not the right one. Yeah, but you guys can see there are no graphical glitches. It's working fine. You can spawn them in all different places around the spawner, and it won't get clogged. Now, it does kind of get messed up, like here, how they're up, and he just went through the portal. Now, there's this bud, which is really bothering me. Not sure how to fix it. But as you guys can see, they don't stay there. I mean, all I gotta do is spawn them, and they just go right through the portal. and that'll work itself out. I mean, they just start to move around, and when they're not fully on the block, they'll start to move around. But it's working so much better now on single player. So I think I'll just have to stupid pigman. I think I'll have to find a way to server proof this thing. As you guys see, no blazes are left clog. So that's really it for this episode of TimuCraft, guys. I got a lot of cool things planned up. I only have one more day left of school officially, and then I'm gonna take my finals, and that'll be done with that. So I've got a lot of things planned for TimuCraft. We're gonna be doing some more things on the Respawn Network server. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Coming soon, guys, now because summer's coming and I'm gonna have a lot more time to do this stuff. So I'm gonna try to rest and get rid of this icky voice and mucusy self that I am right now. Sorry about that, guys. Just gotta finish off the episode, I guess, and get you guys a video. So yep, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. And do the frame of the other one by myself, because it is kind of boring to, you know, watch me like cover this thing in snow, and hopefully snow will look good. Now you guys probably noticed that I'm using night vision, and I've been doing that a lot lately. Hopefully it does help with the low contrast in the nether. I've been noticing that it just doesn't look too good on film. It's just too dark for some reason, and hopefully the white of the snow will help too. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off getting this floor done. I got a little bit more snow, as I said. Oh, and my mouse messes up. We just lost. Oh goodness, we just lost a lot of snow from that. Holy crap, guys, I just got another wither skull. Awesome. Oh, sick. I wasn't gonna record because I'm still working on the blaze farm, but yes. Oh, awesome. I just got it randomly without even any luck, without any looting. Sweet. Alright. Actually, I had a lot of luck. What am I talking about? But yeah, you guys can see it's going along pretty nice over there. I was getting some resources. Yeah, so let me put some things away. I'm gonna go put this in the ender chest real quick. Dang, that was lucky. I was like, one of these times when I'm not using looting and over here, I'm gonna get a skull, which is awesome. Alright, so I can add that to my shop. Wow, yeah, I had to go clear up a little bit of lag at the Skelly farm because Ray forgot to come back, and there was like 300 there, and I wasn't getting any frame rate at all. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I came back. I also got some levels and some new ender pearls finally from going to the end. And yeah, sorry about this episode being a little bit before the last episode. The last episode is actually after what I recorded earlier this episode because I didn't have enough time to finish this one. So sorry about that. Try not to do that too often. But yeah, did I bring? Okay, good. I brought a second fire charge. So this might only be temporary, but I think it's the best way I know how to do it. And that is to get the blaze to no, go swim. And no.